Alright, beautiful people, welcome back to the next part. So, basically, last time we did so many things, and at the end, I told you that this is the time that where we will scan our target, our the endpoints that we have discovered for different vulnerabilities. So the main thing is how actually we can do it. This is the time to actually hunt for the vulnerability. So step 9, we are going to use nuclei fuzzing techniques, nuclei framework by itself. We will send all the requests to the burp suite to scan it further, and what we will get, we're gonna apply it. So if I ls it, you can see that I have live subdomains, those domains that they are live. I have way more and katana filter urls that are active. The combination of those parameters that we grab with the help of way more and katana web crawler, okay, it contain parameters. And we have so many other things like parameters with equal to those parameters that have equal to signs that can pass query to the server. Okay, like if I get params with equal to, you can see every endpoint contain equal to somewhere in it, means that you can fuzz those endpoints, you can fuzz those equal to signatures in order to automate the process of hunting vulnerabilities. But the first thing I need to teach you how you can scan those live domains. Remember here what I'm trying to do, I'll do mass scanning. So for this I'll use nuclei framework, and I will provide you -l with the list of live subdomains. Okay, here I am providing a list of live subdomains in order to find vulnerabilities into those live subdomains that we have discovered. And if you remember, the live subdomain list contain if I get it, you can see it contain a list of subdomains that are live, and then you can just store the output into a file called you can give it a name like vulnerabilities.txt. Okay, and what this nuclei template with nuclei framework will do for me, it will started finding different vulnerabilities into those subdomains, and it will started giving me the results. Like you can see, it has been started. It will give you informative based result, it will give you medium based result, it will give you high and critical based results. Here you will be able to see the vulnerability type, is it informative based, critical, high, the severity basically. And here you will get the endpoint that is basically vulnerable. For example, if it discover a zip file for you or a backup file for you, literally it will give you the backup file here in this way. So far it will discover different vulnerabilities for you in that particular, you can call it live subdomains. Now after this, I want, if you remember last time, I have also installed the if I go one directory back and ls it, you can see I have nuclei fuzzing templates too. So you can also run nuclei fuzzing templates on whom, on parameters with equal to signatures, to find different vulnerabilities in those particular endpoints. No, the thing is how you can do it, you can just go inside the target. So we have this params with equal to .txt, I can literally run it. To do it, it is pretty simple. You just need to type nuclei -t, then just provide the path. Remember, path of path where the nuclei fuzzing templates exist, and then you can provide the list. So to do this, this is pretty easy. You just need to type nuclei -t with templates. You need to provide the template. So my templates is in home directory, kali, desktop, and then nuclei fuzzing templates. If I ls it, it is in the automation folder directory, and here you can type fuzzing templates. This is going to be the full path of the fuzzing templates. So you, in this way you will need to provide the fuzzing templates path of those templates that are basically used for the automation to find out vulnerabilities. And no, it is the time to provide the path of params with equal to, so you can provide it with hyphen l with the list, as you can clearly see um, in the command. So hyphen l params with equal to, and just hit enter. What it will do, it will start finding the vulnerabilities for you. Once it discover, it will started giving you the result. So it might take some time, but at the end of the day, if it is vulnerable, you will get a bunch of result here. So currently I think we didn't get anything, that's why it didn't work for us. But if the target is vulnerable, you will get so many and so many vulnerabilities in that particular target. So yeah, after this I think we will perform this step later on too. So here you can also see that our nuclei template, our nuclei framework is running, and it is starting, it has started finding different vulnerabilities for us. I will just stop it and clear the result. You can clearly see that here we have vulnerability.txt, so you can just copy it, and you can cat it, cat vulnerabilities.txt. I think I just type in so cat will, and you can see that what you will get, you will be able to store them in a txt file. So I hope you get this point. That was pretty important. Now I need to open my burp suite. So I'll go to home directory downloads, which contain my burp pro. So I'll just open it with java-jar and burp pro, because I want to send this traffic to the burp suite. So burp suite will scan this kind of burp suite will scan all those endpoints, and it will basically find different vulnerabilities for me. So here we have a burp suite. Now here you can clearly see that I have live audit for from proxy. What I will do here, I'll just click on it, and I'll go to the settings, and here I'll go to the scan configuration. I'll click on audit, and I'll just click on edit. Here it is only passive, so mark it for all. It means that it will find out each and every vulnerability for you. Each and every means all kind of vulnerabilities for you, even though you can go for the individual vulnerability. For example, if you are interested to find out only SQL, you can just you can just check mark the SQL injection and uncheck the rest of the other. Here I'll just teaching you how you can do mass hunting. So after selecting all this, just click save. Okay, that's all. Then just go to the target scope, and just click on use advanced scope, and click here add. Now here you just need to provide the name of the target. So I'll type vuln web. It will look for the vuln web in those endpoints. If it exists, it will take it as a in scope as an in scope target. So after this, the next thing I'll need to do is here make sure to enable it. Now the next thing that we need to do is to the final step. Basically the final step, now we will create a project in burp suite. In the earlier when I was configuring and teaching you, I was teaching you about burp suite. There I just clear those steps, how you can create projects in burp suite. So please refer to that video. I'm not gonna teach you here, but this is not the part of this step. Remember here what we are doing, I'll send the endpoints to the burp suite in order to find out different vulnerabilities. So this is the first command that you will need to run. I will use a parallel tool, and I'll just connect with my proxy to the open to the local host in order to that. So because of this, you can say you can run it anywhere from the terminal. Actually what we can do, what we are doing here, I'll just enable my parallel. So I'll after this command, now I will be able to send all the traffic to the burp suite. That's all. Okay, after this is the first command. Then you have to do something. The first thing that you will need to do is you will need to send all the parameters with equal to the burp suite. And how you can do it, you can just copy the second command. Remember, copy it. After copying it, click OK, and here you can see in the HTTP history it is totally clear. Okay, I just need to go to the a particular folder where the params with equal to exist. So here is in the target folder. I just need to paste that this command. Okay, I just need to paste this command, and you can see that it has been started. Okay, the request has been started and it is done. It has sent all the possible requests. As the target is very small, it contains few requests, that's why it done faster. And in the dashboard you will be able to see that it has scanned for us, and it literally find out different vulnerabilities for us, like you can say clear text subdomain password. You can look for the details about it. Literally here it will do live time scanning. You can see total audit item is 39, and the task log is still under running, means it is still discovering different vulnerabilities for us, and it is sending the request to those endpoints to find out all the possible vulnerabilities. So the request that we have sent through our terminal to the burp suite is now active. He is finding different vulnerabilities into those endpoints. Similarly, you will send those unfilter URLs, and you will send those filter URLs too. So for the sake of the tutorial, I am just skipping the second command. Do it by yourself, just do copy paste, that's all. After this I'll just send the way more katana filter urls.txt. I'll use parallel with a speed of 10. You can increase it if you want. I'll not recommend. You can just go with 20-30 maximum, or 50, that's all, and then just send it. So you will be able that the request will be started. From here you will be able to see all the requests, and in the dashboard you can see that our task log is running. Basically what we are doing, those endpoints that we have discovered, that we have stored, for example, way more katana filter URLs, way more katana unfilter URLs, parameters with equal to .txt. These are the files that contain you can call it endpoints, URLs, parameters. We are just sending those endpoints, parameters, endpoints to the burp suite in order to check the vulnerabilities into them. If we have automate our burp suite here, so basically burp suite will find out different vulnerabilities for us. Okay, if you go to the edit log, you can see it is the discoveries that they just did for us. So if you keep you have to wait for it until you get the complete result, and you will get a bunch of vulnerabilities. Literally you will get a bunch of vulnerabilities, I'm 100% sure about it. And if you go to the open window in new tab, you can literally see audit items, issues that has been discovered. You can go for the event log, audit log, the vulnerabilities log, basically the scanner, and similarly you can just go through the summary. It is still in the running mode. You can see that it is trying to find out different vulnerabilities into those requests, like SQL injection, HTTP request smuggling, XSS vulnerabilities, CSRF, command injection, code injection, so much and so on. So this is how you can automate the entire process to find out different vulnerabilities. Now the main thing is coming after this vulnerability, after this phase, like we just done the 10 steps. No, if I told you that those 10 steps are so much painful, it will take so much time by doing them manually. I want to automate this entire process. That's why I name this recon and automation. No, I have created a script for you. That is my own personal script in bash. What this script will do, this script will basically do the 9 step by itself, 8 step by 9 step by itself. At first, by itself, it will run subfinder, asset finder, find domain, all these steps to find subdomains. That it will then I think I need to create a separate tutorial about it in the next. Yep, just stay with me. It should have its own tutorial. The automate. Guys, you can enroll for my cybersecurity premium bootcamp. master the art of cybersecurity in one course. It have everything that you need, each and everything. So it is officially available at masoodsec.com. You can just simply visit the masoodsec.com, and then you can just simply come to the course area, and in the course area you will find my course. So you can just simply look for it. Okay, so if you want it, let me know, just contact with me. I'm going to enroll you for this course. So yeah, it have everything. So you can just click on WhatsApp, you will be directly redirected to my WhatsApp number, or even though you can contact me on LinkedIn or Facebook if you want it.